Well, yesterday at this time, we told you about a concerning but unconfirmed report. Well, today, we now know 2 Mid-State Penn State campuses are, in fact, on the list of recommended branch closure campuses. It's not a done deal just yet. Seth Kaplan is here with more on that and what it would mean if the campuses do, in fact, close. Good afternoon, Seth.
Good afternoon to you, James. Yes, it's a recap. A dozen branch campuses were on the original list of those that might close. Of those 12, the group working on this is recommending keeping 5 open and closing 7. Of those 7, 2, as you said, right here in the Mid-State. Not many people on campus this morning when we were at Penn State York. That's normal today. We are in between semesters. Problem is there also won't be many people on campus come September of 2 years from now if Penn State's Board of Trustees adopts a recommendation to close 7 under-enrolled campuses. Penn State York and Penn State Mont Alto are the 2 impacted campuses in the Mid-State, and impacted is the right word.
It's disappointing. There's been a lot of community investment and philanthropic investment from local residents in the campus over time. It's now becoming important to us, if this decision becomes final, how we reposition those properties and that real estate to make sure it has the highest and best use for the community as Penn State departs, if that's what ultimately happens.
Silas Chamberlain there say if a couple of times. And look, being on that list is not good news, but it is not a final decision yet either. James, these are recommendations by the committee tasked with looking at all of this. Now it's going to be up to the Board of Trustees to vote whether to adopt those final recommendations. They put out a 143-page report that I've been going through, sort of trying to learn some of the rationale for all of it. So a lot of information in there, but the key thing is there's that one page right near the front with those 7 branch campuses listed on them, York and Mont Alto being 2 of them.
And when are we expected to know anything?
Well, the trustees are scheduled to meet. Well, there's a scheduled meeting today, but there's no indication necessarily that they're going to adopt the recommendations yet. So at some point here in the coming months, there's going to be a 2-year wind down period. Is again the recommendation is all subject to change, but right. So basically, you wouldn't get a lot of new students coming on, but the students that are there would slowly be transitioned to other campuses, but yeah, no, difficult news for sure, and something we'll have a lot more about.
Absolutely, and I mean, it's going to be a big deal if that does happen, not just for the students, but all the faculty that work there and everyone else,
and the surrounding areas.
Absolutely.
I mean, we showed you York. We have a crew on the way now to Mont Alto. So imagine a place like that, a small borough, rural area. That branch campus means a lot to that area. We're actually speaking with the mayor there about what it means and what they're going to do there going forward.
Definitely, it will have a ripple effect. All right, Seth Kaplan will look for your full story coming up tonight, beginning at 5. Thank you so much for that.